Let's see if we can get a fire going with all this snow out here. Alright, we're about halfway down the land today. We've still got probably a good 6 inches of snow out here. Brought the four-wheeler down, and it's just a two-wheel drive, and it struggled to get through some of this. But I'm going to try to build a fire with all this snow we've got out here, which means I got to find hanging dead. Everything on the ground is soaked. There's no way I'm going to get a fire from anything I find on the ground. Like I see a stick right there that's covered in snow. I just kicked it up when I was setting up my tripod. So this little shovel's got a lot of miles on it. I'm just going to scoop out a place right here and try to get something underneath it for a platform so we're not burning right directly on the snow. But the ground, of course, is soaked, so I got to get it off the ground too. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go see if I can find some hanging dead wood around here. Okay, so I found some, not just dead hanging, but I found some dead standing. And so far, this is what I've got. This one has a little bit of green left in it, so it will no doubt burn a little bit more, or a little bit longer, than the dry ones will. Hopefully, that'll get me going what I need to do. It's enough for now. I don't need a lot. Now I got to start finding some of this little stuff. Lots of it. To get this flame on top of this thing. This is an old piece of vine, dead as it can be. Using my seat to keep the stuff up off the ground. Alright, I'm going to go find some more little stuff. Alright guys, it is actually a warm one out here today. We've had freezing temperatures for the past several days. But today, I got hot, I had to take my outer coat off. So I'm going to see if I can get some of this little stuff broken up here. And see if we can make this fire burn the way we want it to. It's got some pine needles in there, some pine cones. All of it up off the ground so it's dry. I didn't put any leaves in it. But I found a couple of other pieces that are a little bit larger. And this stuff actually burns really well. You can actually do a fire starter with that stuff. You can make a bird's nest with it. I'm going to put a little bit of that underneath my thing right here. Hopefully that will help that to, once it starts burning down, it'll catch on. got a few that are a little larger, and I hope they catch as well. All right, you can see I've got a pretty decent pile there of the small stuff, and I am not going to do anything fancy today. Vaseline cotton ball, and we'll see how it does. I may have to go get more stuff to add to it, but this is what I'm starting with. The wind is coming from the north. I'm going to stick this over here. We'll let that start working. Oh, also want to try out these boots. I have not had them out in the snow yet. They're supposed to be waterproof. So far so good. My feet are not a bit wet. It does look like they're getting some moisture adhering to them, so I'm not sure how waterproof they are. But we'll see. Now the thought process here is that it catches on and things start to burn down as it burns. Pieces will start dropping and catching those other pieces from below. And supposedly this lasts a long time. I've done these a couple of times. I think they last okay. The main part for me is making sure I have enough little stuff on top. That was my problem, is I had to go get more little stuff just to keep it going. Hopefully this time I got it. Luckily I found like this standing dead right here, right there. Didn't have to go far at all. Alright guys, there's the upside down fire. You can make these as big as you want, as small as you want. If you want them to last longer, alternate your green and your dry wood through there, and it'll just continually burn down to the bottom. It's a pretty awesome fire lay. It's one of my favorites for sure. Thanks for watching here at Bullhornbeach, guys. Till the next video, get out in the woods.